Hey musicians, how you doing? Mr. Brittain here, and today we're going to start working on a project in Isle of Tune. First thing you're going to need to do is go to isleoftune.com. Once you get here, you just click on the play button, and it's going to open up an island. So I'm going to start with my road again, and I want you to picture that you've got some sort of a box here. So I'm going to draw a little box. It's not perfect. And the nice thing with this is if you make an oops like I just did, there is an eraser button right down at the bottom here, this red one, and you can always erase any road or things that you put on your island that you didn't mean to put there. So I want you to picture having some sort of a square or rectangle, and right now we're going to work on a melody that goes along what would be the outside of this box. We're only going to work on one side right now, so let me just clear this out. But just imagine that there's an entire square and working on this side right here, okay? When you're doing this, we're going to be working on a melody, and I want us to focus on mainly stepwise motion. So if I put this tree down and I click on it again, then you get all these buttons, right? These ones will change the pitch or the note that you're playing. Now, when you're moving from one button to the one that's either higher or lower, we call that a step in music. Now, this is a pentatonic scale, and if you want to get particular about it, there's some skips in here. But for now, all you need to know is if you go up one button or down one button at a time, then that is stepwise motion for us. Now, skipping would be if I skip over a button. So if I go from this green one and I skip one, or a big skip, I could go from the top down to the bottom. Try to keep it to one or two skips as you are making your melody. All right, and then as a quick review, you've got these two buttons here. This will change the rhythm, these ones that look like dice. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it set right here, and I'm going to start with a nice simple melody. Remember, we are working on what would be the outside of the box. So I'm going to start right here. And once you have your 9 squares down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I need one more. I want to have 9 pieces of road down. And then I'm going to start on the second one on the outside. So here's the first one. I move up one, and this is where my first tree or bush is going to go. And then you can go ahead and start putting down some notes. So I'm going to leave that one. And remember, you're going to want to use mostly stepwise motion. Now, I think I'm going to use a skip because I'm allowed to have one or two of those. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, I like that. So I have 2 skips right now. But let's put a car on the road and give it a shot. So I'm going to put the car right here, and I'm going to click on the go button, and let's see how we like it. That's all right. So you can experiment. If there's something you don't like, if there's something you want to change, then always feel free to go back to these trees, click on one of them. Maybe you don't love the note. Maybe you don't love the rhythm. You're like, I'm going to change this rhythm a little bit and see how that sounds. You can always do that. Your composition up to you. Just remember, 9 squares. Try to work on the outside of where this box would be. And how many skips? We're going to try and do mostly step motion with 1 or 2 skips. I'm excited to see what you guys and girls come up with. I hope you guys enjoyed today's project of writing a little melody in Isle of Tune, and I'll be posting another video very soon about how we can turn this melody into a fuller song. So I'll catch you then. Bye for now.